In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 gift ideas for someone who is starting or is learning how to play guitar. What's going on? You know who this is, Altone, and today I wanted to give you 5 great gift ideas for someone that you know that is learning or has a desire to learn how to play guitar. So you may not know this, but of course I pretty much have taught myself what I know so far in how to play guitar. And these are some of the tools that I used to help myself get better. And so I wanted to share those with you today, starting with number 1. Number 1 is a Guitar Scales poster. This particular Guitar Scales poster I don't think is actually for sale anymore. I will link some in the description below of different scale posters that you could actually get. They're pretty inexpensive. As always, I've placed mine in a frame, a poster frame, and part of the reason why I do that is so that, as you see, I've circled a couple of scales here, just so that I can, if I want to, I can use a whiteboard marker and I can write on it and erase it and that kind of thing, in case I want to have some notes and all of that. So you might decide that that's something that you want to do, is put it in a frame as a gift for whoever you're giving it to. But again, it's a great tool because it shows you quite a few different scales and actually gives you the opportunity to be able to practice them. At some point I will do a video showing or explaining how I actually used this, or how I used this poster in order to help develop and to teach myself guitar, and how I continue to use it so that I can learn more new and different scales. Number 2 is, of course, another poster, and this one is a guitar chords poster. This particular one, I believe it's still on sale on Amazon. Again, the posters don't cost that much. They're pretty expensive. One of the things that I do here as well is that I put this into a frame so that, again, if you can look, if you see here, I've circled some things, and that is because they're basically parts of a chord progression that I was learning. And this gives you pretty much, quite a few of the different chords and whatnot that you can play on the guitar, and where they're actually located at, depending on what key you're playing in and that kind of thing. So this is another awesome gift, a great reference tool, hang it on the wall, and just be able to go there and just practice different chords and getting the sound and to hear what those chords sound like as you hit them properly. So this is another absolutely fantastic gift idea for someone you know who is starting or in the process of learning how to play guitar. Number 3 is a fretboard chord chart. This one is right along with the other chord chart. Is absolutely very good. It has a couple of extra things in there. I will put a link in the description for both, but this particular one has not only that, but it shows you the entire fretboard. It shows you every single note on the fretboard as it's actually tuned in the most popular way. So it's very informational, and again, great reference. And of course, if this individual has the wall space, this is actually absolute perfect thing for them to have, because again, if you hang it on the wall in the area where you normally practice and stuff like that, then you can actually take it and look at it and be able to see what notes you're hitting and that kind of thing. Number 4 is a guitar chord book. It shows you the fretboard, it shows you the finger positions for every chord, and again, it's something that you could just take with you. You can put it in your bag or your case with your guitar and be able to pull it out and use it and reference it as you need to. It's absolutely fantastic. I will link this one in the description below. A nice chord book you can carry out of the house. You can carry it wherever you need it, and like I said, it's a nice reference. Another absolutely fantastic gift for someone that you know who is learning how to play guitar or has a real desire to learn. Number 5. This, bring it in close. This is a Gripmaster hand strengthener or finger strengthener. I've had this thing for quite some time, and basically it's you see, like when people work out, you see they have the normal little grip things. um, uh, hand exercisers. But this particular one, the reason why this is so great, especially if you're learning how to play guitar, independent, right-handed or left-handed, it doesn't matter, you can use it either one. But this one is great because you have individual, if you look, you can use the fingers on an individual basis here. So you can actually practice, or even if you wanted to, the way you should be holding your fretboard and practice it. Now this is a medium. There is a light, medium, and a medium tension and a strong tension or heavy tension one that you could purchase. They're usually color coordinated based on the tension, but this is absolutely fantastic. Helps strengthen your fingers as well as the forearm, because anybody who has been practicing, especially practicing scales for a good period of time, knows, or playing for a while, the muscles get a little worn out and sore in your forearm here. So that's number 5. So the very last, my bonus tip for you is Guitar Center, and I'm putting a link in the description below, and I'll tell you why. I bought my guitar probably about 5, 6, 7 years ago from Guitar Center, and I've loved it. I bought her used, and this is, you'll see any video you see me in playing guitar, pretty much this is guitar I'm playing, and I have a couple. So Guitar Center, the reason why I love Guitar Center so much is because they do price match. At least at the time that I'm recording this, they're still doing price matching, and there are some stipulations on the price matching, but I've purchased quite a few things from Guitar Center that I wasn't able to find online and other places at a better price. So make sure you check with them to be sure that they will price match. But the last time I checked, they would. So with that, that's 5 wonderful gift ideas for someone that you know who is starting to learn how to play guitar or is in the process of learning. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. I will talk to you again very soon. Peace.